Hello, my name is Gail Thomas. I'm president of the Sonoma West Medical Foundation. The foundation is a 501c3 organization dedicated to the benefit of our hospital in Sebastopol. A little history about the foundation might be helpful. We were begun in 1998 to purchase the hospital and its operations from the Columbia Hospital Corporation when Columbia told the community it was going to close the hospital. So the community pulled together and decided that instead of allowing us to be without a hospital, that they would organize the community and create a foundation to purchase the operations and the facility. Ultimately, it was a group known as 35 for Palm Drive who purchased the facility. The foundation raised the money to purchase the operations. It actually operated the hospital until the year 2000, when it petitioned for and raised a tax election so that there was a district board and the hospital became a publicly funded district hospital, which was incidentally the first time in many, many years that there had been a new hospital district created in California. Since that time, the foundation has supported the hospital through thick and thin, and sometimes times were pretty thin. And most recently, in the last year, when the hospital threatened to close again, the community said to us in an actual survey that we did that they did not want the hospital to close, that the most important element of the hospital for the community was an emergency room, and that they wished that we stayed separate from the hospital organization, but continued to raise the money and the community support for the hospital. They also said in our survey that should the hospital close, they wished that we would use our resources to reopen the hospital, which is what we did. So starting in April of 2014, when the hospital actually closed, I'm shooting this on April 27th, 2015, 1 year to the day that the hospital closed in Sebastopol. But since that time, the foundation, with community support, hundreds of hours of volunteer effort, has built a program and a plan to reopen the hospital. The program and the plan was developed by community members and by the physicians and supported through the foundation, and we have raised over $8 million to reopen our hospital. And the hospital will open again in May. Now, if you're watching this and it's later than May, I want to say to you we are thrilled because we are again open as a hospital. The foundation continues to do its work to gain the resources and the public support for our hospital, and there are many, many things that any hospital needs and needs continually. We expect to need to raise at least $2 million a year of philanthropic support, and this will go for special equipment. We need a new CT scanner. Ours is perfectly good, but we would like one of the newer ones. We did, right before the hospital closed, buy the 3D mammogram machine, and the mammography at the hospital is now present. The same machine is there, and it will be doing probably the best job in Sonoma County because it's the best machine in Sonoma County. So those are the kinds of things that happen when you support the foundation. We accept donations from anybody. We would love to talk to you about long-term gifts. We would love to talk to you about special gifts and naming opportunities. And we would love to talk to you about lesser gifts if that is what you feel is in your future. We have special programs that will suit everybody. And we are so pleased that our community has been willing to step up and open its hospital. Thank you.